Hey guys, it's Christina Creep.
And Sarah Stein. And you know what we're going to do? I want to sing. I'm going to sing.
Are you gonna sing?
Yeah. Let's talk about wax, baby.
Oh, no. Let's talk about you and me.
Talk about all the good sense and the bad sense.
Oh, wow.
From our girl Brie. Oh!
Did you think that ahead of time?
Only the wax part.
That came out nice.
Right?
Uh-huh.
On the fly.
Oh, hold on. My brother's texting me. Ah.
Oh, man. Everything's on the fly today. Well, in case you couldn't guess, this is our follow-up video to our other video. I can't think right now. So, our last video, we did an unboxing with a whole bunch of wax candles and wax melts from Macabre Melts.
Yes.
That's right. And during that time, we had actually had a whole bunch of questions we had asked her, and we didn't, it wouldn't have fit in that video anyway. We got cut off if y'all didn't guess.
It's true. So we said we were going to come back with an interview. We definitely said we were coming back and with a review of everything. Now, I don't think it's going to be a very specific review to each individual scent. If you want to know about all the scents that were in it, look down below. We'll link it.
Absolutely.
Fair enough. But we will talk about them. But the main part of this is the interview with Brie.
Yay!
Brie from Macabre Melts. Oh my gosh, I love her. She's so adorable. So, all right. So she's something to me, and we're gonna get right into. Is that fair? Get right into it. Let's get right into it. Okay. So the first question was, how long have you been making these home fragrance items? Dude, it's throwing me off too because we were super yellow because we don't have our backlight. Oh my gosh, guys, sorry, we don't have jaundice. We're just, doing a thing. So, and my brother's still texting me. Mind y'all, it's late as hell. So it's so weird that my brother's like, hey, you guys up? It's like, maybe. So I think Eric's visiting too.
Oh my.
We already have one, so we'll have both. So, her answer. Oh, wait a minute. You sent these to me and I didn't look ahead of time, so are they... Yes. Okay, so they're still numerology. And she did say, I've always loved candles and wax melts, and I'm a huge horror fanatic. I was working some horror convention last year and saw all of these people making money doing what they love in the horror industry, in parentheses, selling horror-related items, etc. I was working administration in the emergency department at my local hospital and really wanted to make a change to do something I love. After researching candle and wax melt making for a few months, I started my business in 2017. And that's super cool. I always used to work conventions too, selling, the kind of thing. We both made the same kind of things, but I would always work conventions too doing that. And damn, those will definitely make you want to do it. But also, that's so cool. And, the hospital, because my husband works in a hospital. Oh. I'm just relating at things. Do you want to read another one, next one, or should I?
Either way. Oh, so I asked, which is your favorite scent, or what are you currently burning? If you don't have a favorite.
All right. I figure we can go back and forth. That way I don't talk too much like I usually do.
Oh, jeepers. So right now her favorite scent is the Pennywise Blueberry Cheesecake. And she said, one of my favorite themed item is One Good Scare because I'm obsessed with Michael Myers. Who is that?
Well, we'll get to that. I want to pull things so hard, but we'll get to that. All right, let me go back. Sorry, I have to go back and forth. What is your all-time favorite horror film or top 3 if you can't decide?
I always feel like I need to say that because it's so many.
I know, right? If someone said one to me, I'd say Texas Chainsaw, but I'd also want to second guess on Trick or Treat. And anyway, and Night of the Demons 2. Sorry. Boop. My all-time favorite horror film is John Carpenter's Halloween. Bam, good one, girl. Is a combination of my hometown nostalgia and badassery. I love that. I haven't read these yet, by the way, so I'm reacting for the first time to what she said. I grew up in John Carpenter's hometown of Bowling Green, Kentucky, and my dad went to the same school as him. Carpenter named a lot of the streets in his movies from the actual streets of Bowling Green, and the sanitarium is named after a town right outside of it, too. I love how John Carpenter made Michael truly something to be feared, and Carpenter's filmmaking style is just... hold on. I have to go to the next one, right?
Yeah.
It's just annex.
No, that was the full.
Oh, it's just, okay. I thought there was more to it. Sorry. Sorry.
No.
So, fun fact, Brie, my husband has the same birthday as Michael Myers, October 19th, and that's something that like we always talk about and relate to. I don't know. Girl, you and me, right? You and me, we got some. I'm not coming on to you, or am I?
Oh, man.
I'm being creepy again. Sorry, wait.
The wax isn't the only thing melting. Oh. Wow.
I'm alone on this one. All right. So, let's go to 4.
Okay. What did I ask her? Okay. Let's see. What is a horror film you love that you think is underrated?
I'm actually excited to see this answer.
Because, of course, I had to ask that with our underrated series that we've neglected.
We'll come back.
Yeah. Later.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. So she said Final Girls and Evil Dead 2 are some that I feel are underrated. And as a big fan of the slasher genre, I loved Final Girls. It paid homage to those classic slasher flicks we love and was hilarious. I personally like Evil Dead 2 more than the original. It gets a lot of flack for being a remake, but it's a worthy opponent.
I'm loving her answers.
No, they're really good. And I completely agree with Final Girls, especially as something that has like so many big names in it.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I love Final Girls too.
It's hilarious. It's so good. It was so well done. I can't recommend that movie enough.
Definitely. All right, so last and not least, it's midnight for me. Who is a horror icon you'd love to meet, past or present?
Sorry.
John Carpenter. He hasn't been to any of the conventions I've worked, but I hope to meet him one day. Oh,
girl, I hope you're ready for that line.
Good answer. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. I have like a super awesome, huge, like when I put everything back, all the things up, I have my huge signed John Carpenter poster framed over there. And it's like a holy grail when we saw him live a couple years ago. Which is actually really weird because I had put on a dress earlier that I went to wear that I wore to John Carpenter live because it wasn't this past July but the July before. And I was like, I don't know. I don't think I look good in this anymore. I had a moment, but I looked at my husband and because he was on his way out to work and I was like, it's so weird. I haven't actually worn this since I saw John Carpenter live. Like, well, we saw John Carpenter live. I'm like, it's just been sitting in the closet and now I feel like it's fit. I should probably get rid of it. How weird is that? Like, I mean, it's not that weird, but like, you and me, girl.
Oh,
I'm making connections that might not be there, but I'm trying.
Oh my god.
So, yeah.
It's okay.
So that's a little bit more insight on Brie from Macabre Melts.
Very, very true.
And we want to talk about
the stuff we got. Because we've been burning shit.
We've been
a
burning
lot.
shit.
A lot. What was the first one you burned?
The first one I burned right off the bat was, of course, Derry's Berries. This was the blueberry cheesecake ice cream. And I don't know if you can see, but I've burned a lot. And I'm trying to not... Oh my god. Mm-hmm. I love this smell so much. I love it. And it's funny because my husband, he doesn't like this pumpkin spice smells at all. Period, the end. So that bums me out. I do it anyway. I don't really care. I do it all the time anyway. But like, when I was burning this, he automatically was like, that smells really good. And I was like, yeah, it does. So I was burning it every night for a while and I realized how low it was getting. I was like, gotta stop. And
I couldn't stop. So the one that I was burning a lot of is the Death by Candy, the one that has like Sam on it. I have about that much left in it. I'm out of control with it. What the fuck was that?
Did you hear that? What was that?
It's the candle. There's a squeaky noise happening and she's pushing the candle.
I had my hand on the candle. I was just kind of like...
That's not going to do it.
No, of course not, but they probably can't even pick it up because it was so...
Yeah.
There was a huge squeak.
It was weird. Like a squeegee. I don't know.
It was like a squeegee.
Oh, but I've burned so much of it that I've gotten to the point where I'm like, oh no, this is almost gone. So I might have made a purchase this afternoon.
Yes, and we have to get to that too because the coupon code is still good for a couple more days. Because I was telling her, I'm like, yeah, I went right away to buy more. And I was like, Christina, stop. Like, you haven't even burned what you have yet. Like, you have until the end of May. Yeah, okay, she reminded me that's Thursday.
That's Thursday.
So this coupon code has got to get used, and we'll give it at the end. So, my other now, I've also been burning the wax melts, and I definitely did the Halloween one that we were just talking about.
The Lambkin Lane.
So good. And the Sam ones. And this one, oh my gosh, this is the one good scare, though. And I gotta be honest, at first I thought that this was, I have not burned as much, but I've definitely been into it. Because I thought that Dairy's Berries was my favorite, and this is my favorite because at first I thought it was kind of like a pumpkin smell, and I was totally wrong. I just went off of it being Halloween and orange. It smells like candy corn. It smells like, and not even when like you burn it, but like when it fills the house, and that's something we're gonna talk about through, but it smells like candy corn, and it's so good, and it's my favorite. So I'm like, I don't want to burn it. I don't want to burn it. I'm weird like that though. Like I still have like old when Bath and Body Works had Trick or Treat. Now it's the Fireside Marshmallow, but I still have old Trick or Treats with just that last layer. Because even though I can get it in the new candle, I have a couple in the new one with just says the marshmallows on fire, whatever. But I'm going on way too far. I just don't want to give them up. I don't want to give them up, and when I get to like something that much, I don't want to burn anymore.
I know what you mean.
So,
I think I've burned almost like everything.
Yeah.
I've gone through everything. Though, so like I've been going through them like, I don't want to say saving the best for last, but I didn't want to like melt the Ouija board yet, so I'm still like holding on to that.
That's how I am about the Killer Clowns Matter space pods. Like I haven't used them yet because I have like this big Hocus Pocus box. You know my Hocus Pocus Hocus Pocus box. My Hocus Pocus box. Like they're all in there. And my kids are like, burn these, they're so cool. I'm like, no, they smell like Jeff the Bunny. I'm like, I can't do it yet because once they're gone, they're gone. And I can't, I cannot. I'd rather just like once in a while pull them out and be like, you smell good. I know that's so weird. So, want to talk about throw?
Oh my god. So, today, for example, I was burnt. I was burnt. Stop laughing.
Oh, sorry.
You're out of control. I was burning the Death by Candy one, and I had it in my basement. When I went upstairs, I could smell it in the living room upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, it's so strong. And then when I opened the door, I was like, oh, it's glorious.
It does. Like, I was burning this, the One Good Scare, pretty much all evening, and I blew it out right when she got here because we were going to go out back and hang out for a while on my back porch. And... back on my back porch. I'm not repetitive. Not me. Never. Because of its crackling. Because oh my god, that crackling! I love it because it really does sound so good. I was just a little bit afraid to leave it because I have it by one of my windows that has the curtains near it. So I blew it out, but like, dude, I could just smell it coming back in here. Like it smells like candy corn. Like when I walk, my house is a strange layout, so I don't really. There's no way to really explain this properly, but. It's a one-floor rancher house, and it's kind of shaped like a giant L, but you can smell it all through the house, and it's so good. It's so good. Everything, like when I walk through, I can smell candy corn everywhere. It makes my life. It makes my life. So yes, the throw.
Oh yeah.
2 thumbs up on that for sure. I guess is that where we were? Is that what?
I don't know.
We've kind of covered everything, but again, thank you, Bree. Like.
Yes, thank you so much.
It's like, thank you. Like, now I don't want to use them, but like, we're using them. I just don't want to use them. I don't want to give them up. But yeah, this was really awesome. And I've tried out quite a few of the like indie brands, and this is definitely in my top as far as like scents and throws
go.
go.
Definitely.
100%. Like, it's so good. And I love the originality of like the scents too.
Yeah.
Like, these aren't your run-of-the-mills or like kind of copies from an... I do like the copies from other brands because sometimes, especially when they're renamed to something really fun.
Yeah.
But like these are so original, especially this Dairy's Berries.
Yeah, that one's really good.
And this is the first candle that I didn't even expect, but it smells like fucking candy corn.
Yeah.
Did not expect that whatsoever, and that's something I don't see a whole lot of either. So
fun drinking game. Take a shot every time she said candy corn.
Candy corn. Candy corn.
Candy what?
Candy corn.
Oh.
I know. I'm sorry, guys. I've been schweining. And the coupon code, this should be up tonight, right?
Yes.
So the coupon code is good for 3 more days. You only have until the end of this month, and it is KREEPNSTEIN.
Goddamn right it is. 20% off.
20% off. And last time I did the Reading Rainbow of it, KREEPNSTEIN.
Oh my god.
Now I thought about it. I'm like, don't fuck it up now because you were really drunk. Because we drank like 2 bottles of wine last time, and I like somehow managed to get that all out once.
You were in a groove.
I was in a groove, man.
Yeah.
So much cool. Never mind. Sorry. I will not go into Dazed and Confused.
Good golly. Good golly.
But yes, so use the coupon code.
Use it. Use it.
Go.
We're going to put it down below. There's going to be links, all the fun stuff. Probably going to share it on Instagram again before it expires.
Absolutely.
Oh, dear God. All right, guys. Well, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Oh, my God. That's uncomfortable.
Every time.
There's just... You know, you don't get used to it. And I don't want to, not to like, go off on a tangent, and I know you're going to know what this is, but you hate to say it.
You hate to say it.
You hate to say it.
I hate to say it.
If you watch YouTubers that do gaming, you probably know what that's from.
Oh my God. That's been so long. That was like our early, like 2 years. Now, oh my God, it's longer than that. Fuck. Our early days.
You hate to see it.
Can I pick you up?
Can I pick
you up?
The back of your head is ridiculous.
I ran around your house, but remember, the truck though. Can I pick you up? Can I pick you up? I ran around her house just on Saturday, like to her cat, like, can I pick you up? Can I pick you up?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
It wouldn't be us if we didn't do that. All right,
that's right. All right, like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff, and until next time, bye.